we will learn isolations. We're going to start with our head, shoulders, ribs, hips, feet. So starting with the head, we want to articulate the movements that we are capable of doing with our head. So we're going to start with our head. Tuck your chin in, come to center, then lift your head up so you're stretching the front and come center. Think of stretching the opposite side to the direction you're going in. So forward, stretch the back of the neck, center, lift and center, and forward and center, and lift and center. Take your head over to your left. Think of stretching the right side of your neck and center, and right and center, and side and center, and side and center. Now we're going to circle. Take the head forward to the left, lift up, don't go back, and side, and forward, and left, and lift, and right, and forward, and lift, up, and side, go the other way. Forward to the right, lift and look at the ceiling, and left, and forward. Make sure you're stretching the opposite side, and center, and forward, and side, and lift, and side, and forward, and center. We'll be doing with this music so we can work on our musicality, but today we're just going to break each thing down. Now, looking to the left, and center, and right, and center, and left, and center, and right, and center. Now we're going to add one of the most important exercises, which is the twist, which is what leads to cross-body motion. So we want to try to get articulation of twist in every part of our spine. And generally our spine only really wants to twist down here, so we're going to try to maximize what we've got. So think of using your belly button to try to stabilize your pelvis. Keep your knees pointing forward. Start with your head, then you're going to add your sternum, then your ribs, then your belly button. Don't change your pelvis or your knees, and then release back to the center. And head, sternum, ribs, belly button, back to the center. Head, sternum, ribs, belly button. Don't add your arms or your shoulders. Head, sternum, ribs, belly button, back to the center. So that's your twist and cross-body motion. When we walk in opposition. So if we step on one leg, we twist toward that leg to balance ourselves. Now let's work on our shoulders. Lift and drop, and lift and drop. Take your shoulders forward and back, and forward and back. Now we'll circle. Bring your shoulders forward and up, back and down. Big movements. Forward, up, back and down, forward, up, back. Let's go the other way. Back and up, forward and down, back and up, forward and down, back and up, forward and down. Now we're going to alternate. So take one shoulder forward and up, and the other one goes forward and up as that one goes back and down. Forward and up, back and down. So we're kind of rolling them. Don't do one and then the other, roll them. So here we go. Back and back and back and back and back and back. Other way. And back and up, back and up, and up, and up, and forward, and up, and lift, and lift, and drop, lift, and drop. One shoulder forward, the other shoulder back, switch, and switch, and switch, and switch, and eventually we'll take a shimmy, but we don't have to do that yet. Okay, ready, and pressing from your center. Think of really pressing out as if you're pushing against walls like you're a mime, and in. And again, press out and in, and press out and in. Now forward, like you're pushing a refrigerator. Feel like you're reaching from your center, press forward. This is how you will connect with your partner. So you want energy from your body through your arms to connect to your partner. And press and in. Now go alternate. Side and in, and forward and in, and side and in, and forward and in, and side. Now let your arms just swing. Swing means you let go and pick them up. Let it go. Like a swing with a kid swinging. The swing goes and rebounds. Swing, 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 swing. Now take your arms forward. Try to keep your elbows together. Put your fingertips, palms facing the ceiling. Fingertips pointing backwards. This is your position for turning. So when you turn, you want your elbow in front, your arm in front. Release. Again, up and release, and up and release. Try to keep those elbows together and release. Now reach around a big beach ball. Flatten the beach ball. We're going to move our rib cage like a typewriter carriage, which I'm sure you don't even know what that is. Ready, and reach your rib cage by pulling the elbow and center. Rib, center, reach, center, reach, center, reach, center, reach. Try it without the arms. Rib, center, rib, center, rib, center, rib, center. Okay, forward and back. Put your hands on your hip sockets so you can kind of push your sternum and rib cage forward, center. To go back, I tend to try to think of really relaxing my sternum, back, and center. Ribs forward, center, back, center, forward, center, back, center, forward, center, back, center. Now we'll try to make a circle. So let's start with our elbows out, pulling apart. So we'll go side, front, side, back. Side, front, side, back, side, front, side, back. Go the other way. And side, front, side, back, side, front, side, back, side, front, side, back, and release. So in order to really do good Latin motion through our hips, we need to be able to articulate our rib cage and separate our ribs from our hips. So that's why we spend a lot of time on the rib. And if you really get advanced about it, you really need to know exactly where your ribs are going to be. Okay, so next, let's just do some contractions to try to increase our flexibility through our spine and our strength. So you sort of want to feel as if somebody, bend your knees, punches you in the stomach in your belly button. Your pelvis goes under, you reach forward and release. Now do the opposite. Arch, stick your butt out, and center. It's a little bit like cat and cow if you've done some yoga. So we want to curve, contract, and arch, and center. Pelvis under, and arch, and center, and under, and center, and arch, and center. And eventually we'll do a bunch of body rolls with this too, but we won't do those yet. Okay, next let's just do a little hip action. So you can bring your feet a little bit wider apart, make sure your knees are bent, and we want to take our pelvis like a pendulum. So we're going to swing the pelvis. Don't take it side to side straight, you want to swing it. So just bring one side up, other side up, 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 up. Forward and back. Start with the bottom, your lower abdominals. Tuck your pelvis, and arch, and tuck, and arch, and tuck, and back, and tuck. Let's make a circle to the left, and front, and sharp, and back, and left, and front and side and back. Smooth it out around and two and around and two and around, and we'll go faster and faster eventually. Other way, and sharp and front and side and back and sharp and front and side. We'll do many more of those. Smooth it out around and around, and when you do the around smoothly, make sure you hit every position. We'll go faster, faster, faster. Lift your left heel. We'll just hit to the corner, hit, 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 other side.